review, folks. I got a fun one. So last night, I watched Halloween 4, The Return of Michael Myers. Yesterday, I reviewed Halloween 3, Season of the Witch. And I talked a lot about how Halloween 3 diverged from the Michael Myers story and how good it is. So, if that's interesting to you, go check that out. But anyway, we're on Halloween 4. Halloween 4 is like, there's a big gap between 3 and 4. Halloween 3 was 1982. Halloween 4 in 1988. For context, Halloween 1978. So this is the 10-year anniversary of Halloween. And they decided to bring back the series with, with the cheesy sequel trilogy. That's what this is, the cheesy sequel trilogy. 4, 5, and 6. But, like, a lot of people shit on 4, 5, and 6. A lot of people say, like, H2O was better. H2O is okay. Resurrection, my God, right? But then we got the remake and then the new, that's the whole thing. But 4, 5, and 6 really did cement this as a slasher franchise. Think about it. If they didn't go with 4, 5, and 6, would we have had a Rob Zombie remake? Maybe, right? Halloween 1 and 2 really, so we maybe be, right? But again, these are important films in my opinion. I love cheesy sequels. I love the cheesers. I watched every Nightmare on Elm Street at the start of this marathon here. And, I love cheesy sequels, so I love Halloween 4. I love Halloween 4. This is a great fucking movie. I don't know what to tell you. So this movie takes place 10 years after the first movie. Laurie Strode, Jamie Lee Curtis, is gone. She's dead. Something happened. She died. Right? But she, like, I don't know. I guess she had, like, this is, like, it's like a niece of Michael Myers, right? So I guess this is her kid. But she died, and the kid is being adopted. It's unclear how she died. I think it's funny that Jamie Lee Curtis is not in Halloween 4, 5, and 6, but she's in, like, every reboot. Like, she's in H2O, right? The first reboot. Then she's in fucking Halloween, which is the sequel to Halloween. That's right. Not Halloween 2. We're talking about Halloween, the sequel to Halloween. She's in Halloween, and then she's also in Halloween, which is the sequel to Halloween, not to be confused with Halloween 2, which she is also in. But anyway, so she's dead, I guess, in this series. And then the niece. Now, again, I gotta say, this movie is great. I love the kills. The kills are all really good. The way that Michael Myers escapes and how he kills the paramedics and all that, that's all really good. I mean, it's just a great movie. It's a great slasher. I love how, like, there's, like, in the universe of Halloween 4, right, the events of Halloween 1 created, like, a mythology where people love to wear the Michael Myers masks for Halloween. Again, it's brutal, but 10 years later, a whole generation of kids, they don't really know this shit anyway. So in this movie, one of the plot lines is that there's a bunch of kids that do wear the Michael Myers mask, and it makes it so that, like, when they're trying to find them, it's really difficult. The only character to actually return from the first and second Halloween film is Loomis. Loomis is back. He's all burned up. He's all fucked up. I love the scene when Michael Myers is at, like, the gas station, the mechanical area, and he's fucking killing those guys. And then Loomis goes there, and then they see each other, and then there's, like, giant explosions. And then, like, Michael Myers drives away in a truck, and Loomis is, like, fucking... He's just walking around the fucking road, he's like a defeated man, right? Like, and then he, eventually gets a ride, and then when he gets picked up by that random guy that has, like, the sticker, I believe the Bible, and, like, that guy, that character who picked him up on the road is so funny. That was such a great scene when he was just like, that guy's talking just about some crazy shit, and then Loomis is like, all right, I gotta listen to it, so I might as well enjoy it. I love that shit. Anyway, this is a great fucking movie. At the end of the movie, Michael Myers is like lying on the ground and dead or whatever. And then the kid, the niece of Michael Myers, touches him, Jamie, and then, like, theoretically it passes on, like, the curse or the evil. And then at the end of the movie, she kills her, like, foster mom or some shit. And one of the plot lines is that Jamie's Halloween costume is the same Halloween costume that Michael Myers had on when he killed his sister when he was a kid, right? So, I think this movie is fun. It's like, It's the cheesy slasher trilogy. It's like, it's like the Friday the 13th, the later Nightmare on Elm Streets. This is the Halloween version. This is what's cemented. Like, Halloween 1 and 2 are good ass fucking slasher movies. 4, 5, and 6, they're good. They're just cheesy. Like, and that's fine. And honestly, Halloween 4 is a very serious film. I mean, there's a lot of cheesy shit in it for sure, but like the tone they're going, like a lot of Friday and a lot of Elm Street, right? Like they purposefully go into the cheese verse and like they're aware of it. There's a lot of self-aware cheese in Nightmare on Elm Street and in Friday sequels, the later sequels. Halloween 4 goes in there, it tries to play it serious, doesn't play it serious the whole way through. There's a little bit of cheese, but you know what? I respect it. I think Halloween 4 is a good movie. And I'm gonna be honest. I'm looking forward to 5 and 6. Yeah, like this movie's got some good stuff. Like when Michael Myers is like, chasing them in the house, and then, I love the scene when Michael Myers kills the cop and he's like sitting in the chair, right? But like he's rocking the chair, and then like the babysitter goes down there, sees the silhouette rocking in the chair, assumes it's the cop and asks the cop a question, and then like a light turns on, and then they see like the cop's severed head, and then Michael gets out of the chair. I love that shit, man. I love that shit. I just love Halloween 4. It's a good ass movie. Now again, 5 and 6, they go a little bit more into the cheese verse, but that's great. I love it. So anyway, Halloween 4, it's good. Would a Halloween series have been better, franchise been better if each one was like an anthology? Maybe. That didn't happen. We don't live in that universe where John Carpenter made like 38 trillion movies all part of like one franchise. That didn't happen. He just made The Fog, he made The Thing, and then went off to go do his own shit, right? So, rip the Halloween franchise. But either way, we got Michael Myers. He's a cool villain. He's fine. And this movie is good. I like it. I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of built-in criticism for cheesy slasher that I feel the need to defend these movies, even though I don't really need to. If you like it, you like it. If you don't like it, you don't like it. It's a good movie. I like Halloween 4. Check it out. The Cheese trilogy is all on Shudder right now. AMC Plus, Shudder, 4, 5, and 6. Go check them out. And they're great films. I mean, they're just fun. They're fun. Halloween 1 and 2. A lot more serious, a lot more gritty, a lot more realistic. 4, 5, and 6, they're fucking fun. I mean, like, again, how are you going to bring Michael Myers back for another movie without it being cheesy? Like, the guy blew up in a fucking goddamn explosion. Like, I love at the start of the movie, they just have, like, some characters like, yeah, he blew up, but he survived. You know what I mean? Okay, he blew up and he survived. That's all we need to know. Who cares how he survived? Does it need to be realistic? It's a fucking movie. It's a movie. Does it need to be realistic? Do we need to have like a plot by plot, like point by point detailed plan about how he escaped the fucking explosion in Halloween 2? Who gives a fuck? He's Michael Myers, right? He's an evil fucking cursed like monster. Like, I don't know what to tell you, motherfuckers. Anyway, I love Halloween 4. It's great. And that's a great movie. Go check it out. So there you go.